So good morning. There's Rachel Klammer. We are all packed, well almost packed, and we're heading through to Hamburg for this weekend's World Triathlon Series, well, my grand final World Champs.
Go, take it.
Boop, 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 boop.
And then we're going to Czech Republic for the first time ever, which is pretty sweet. Hopefully it doesn't rain this weekend. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's World Champs. It's a sprint distance race. How do you feel about that, Rach?
I'm excited, but I'm also excited to have an easy day today. So the legs can still recover because they don't feel recovered yet.
No,
So
my legs
that would
don't
be
feel
nice.
very recovered either.
And I'm still sleepy.
And it's going to rain outside now. So we're going to pack the
Might
car.
as well right there then.
Yeah, and then we're probably going to ride in Hamburg on the stationary trainer. So that's the car almost finished being packed to the ceiling. And we're headed to Hamburg.
Pizzas.
Why is there what?
Pizzas.
Oh, there's some pizzas over there.
I'm gonna do pizza delivery.
We're doing a pizza delivery to Hamburg. My four walls apartment. If anyone wants to come say hi. No, don't come say hi. We'll be gone by the time this video is finished. 300k drive. Off we go.
We need to get petrol.
First we need fuel and see if we got some new t-shirts. Oh. Should to go and get some tompoes.
I still have space in these pants.
Yeah, you can fit your pants by the time we get to Hamburg. 10, huh?
Complicated.
You could figure the GoPro out.
You're so
Good job. Look at this delicious weather. Gracing us heading to Hamburg. Feels like Rotterdam, but we're not going to Rotterdam. Gonna have to put that in. Going through Quackenbrook. There's no ducks here. Quite upset. Anyway, it looks like there should be. There's duck weather outside, so that's something.
How many different type of words can you mention in Dutch?
Like about 40 different types
Okay,
of
3,
weer.
2, 1, go.
Wat een weer, slechte weer, klote weer, hondenweer, dokkenweer, bokkenweer, sokkenweer.
Zakken. Ja, dat was genoeg. Which other ones?
Komt met bucket uit van de lucht.
Komt met bakken uit de lucht.
de lucht. Een paar druppels. Ja, that's it. So narrow. You could almost reach out here and just touch the barrier. We can get some lunch soon. I'm kind of hungry. Are you hungry, Rach?
Yeah, but lunch is behind you. Almost there. Okay. Today is the 4th. Our kitchen out the top. Okay.
You gotta put the I think.
Okay. On it is. Oh.
Oh,
Fancy.
nice.
Fancy.
Fancy. So just made it to Hamburg. We have this wonderful little apartment that we've moved into. I kind of do like this arch here. It's quite pretty. What do you reckon about the arch, Rach?
think it looks. This is my favorite item.
Oh. Rotating TV, that's pretty dope. So this is our place for the next, how long?
Till Monday.
Till Monday.
Thursday today.
And it's Thursday today. And then we have the race on Saturday. Team relays on Sunday. I don't have a team because Team South Africa is stuck in South Africa and other parts of the world.
You're only missing one.
So I'm going to have to take photos on Sunday of Rachel's race.
Hey, can Julian's husband race for you guys? We got 2 females.
That's a good question. Gillian,
Should ask him.
Gillian's husband, can you race for us on Sunday? Time for some lunch. Bike preview here of Rachel Clymer's new bike with some fancy tyres on. And my bike, show you guys the rundown of my bike, how everything's set up for this race and why I chose it for this race and what. Okay, time for easy ride. Rachel gets first dibs on the turbo trainer. And while we're having briefing, it's an online briefing today, so we're having a briefing sitting here. We don't get to see the other athletes. Usually we get to actually mingle and see other athletes and say, hey, how you been? How's training going? All that stuff. But unfortunately, none of that this time. And yeah, hopefully we can comment and stuff during the briefing. Do you think we're allowed to comment during the briefing?
I have no idea. I didn't ask actually. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
There's a beautiful Rachel Clymer rig with some fancy ass tires on. And go on Sesame. First class service.
So pretty here.
Marco! Hey, 1.5 meters, bro. This away. Dankeschön. 20. Murray, Richard. Okay. Dankeschön. Good.
Because I first didn't. So.
So it's dinner time, some courgette and some onions. Rachel's got a fancy watch. Mm-hmm. And some couscous and some tuna.
We've got this thing.
Very basic. And there we have dinner. Pretty simple, pretty easy, 20 minutes. Good job, Rachel Clymer.
Quick turnover.
Good morning, my beautiful wife. It's time to wake up. No?
No.
Alright. Time for a little bit of swim, bike, run action, but first time for some coffee. Doei.
Kom op.
Ja?
Ja, man.
Wat denk
Ja.
Hallo.
Hallo. Morning.
busy checking out the swim course. Mr. TZ. He's not swimming though, but yeah.
Oh, wait for it.
Not yet. Not yet. Give us a knuckles in, man.
Do I go on the
You're gonna go on the lanes. Let's go to the beach. What? So just did the swim familiarization and a bit of the bike familiarization. We couldn't swim the whole course because it's actually closed off and there were some rowers in the water. So we swam like 1,200 odd meters. The water was quite murky. It was kind of cold, like 17 degrees, maybe 19 degrees, somewhere in that region. And did the bike, but the bike was kind of, we've got to go clockwise during the race, but we could only go anti-clockwise because it's on the left-hand side. So we didn't really get to see exactly the course. But it was good to go out and do some training, and this evening we got an easy run, and now it's time for some food, pretty basic cheese on bread. So it's been all year and I have not shaved my legs, so now it's time to be hairy. There we have it, some freshly shaved legs, and I can almost make a wig out of this. Time to put the race numbers on.
No, I thought I would do it tomorrow morning, but then I was like, well, got plenty of time now. Toegegooid weer.
So tomorrow is race day, and today was a busy day, but it was nice and chilled because we got to actually lie on bed for majority of the day, which was great. And
Looks like I'm still in bed.
Rachel's still in bed for most of the day as well. But yeah, so tomorrow is the race, 4 o'clock, and very much looking forward to it. The World Champs, kind of maybe the only one big World Triathlon Series race of the year. And yeah, hope it goes well. What do you reckon, Rach?
Sorry, I was watching some TV
Oh.
before I went to bed. I guess your question was something about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow is a big day. Richard says it's World Champs tomorrow. No, it's World Champs tomorrow, but I just see it as any other big day. Let me pause this thing. No, stop. Before I miss it, it's very important. No, but tomorrow, big day. But it's just a bit weird because we haven't been racing a lot. Well, we've been racing a little bit, like Super League, but it's completely different than a race like this. The field is stacked, and yeah, we can all just do our best. And I just wrote something about control the controllables. There's not too much you can control, but what you can control, you try to control.
So it's race morning. Just got up and we've got to go and check the bike course out, but it's raining outside. And we can only check the bike course out now, so we're gonna have to go and check it out. Super quickly. Good morning!
Morning!
So last video before heading down to the race start, pretty excited. First like massive international race, a real triathlon. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm only going to have some bike footage from today. Unfortunately, I can't do the run in the swim. It's kind of difficult while I'm racing. But yeah, some cool bike footage, and hopefully it stays dry out there. Put on the race tats. So I'm race number 20. That's not the best number for me. I like to be top 5 or top 10, but yeah, I mean, in the last year I was injured, so number 20, top 20, still prize money. Let's see if I can beat the race number. Apparently that's an important thing, beat the race number. So I thought I'd take you guys through my race bike for race day. This is my BMC TMR. These are the new DT Swiss ARC 50mm wheels they've just come out with. They're 50mm, and I've taken and removed the rear bottle cage as well as the box here where I store my tools. I've opted for a single front chainring over here, which is provided by Digirit from Taiwan. I also went with a chain catcher on here. I don't need the chain catcher because it's actually got a plus minus on for the chain rings, so I actually don't need that, but that's just an extra safety precaution so the chain doesn't come off while we're hitting the bumps. I've got Shimano Dura Ace 11 speed, and at the back I've actually got a SRAM 1125 cassette on the back, which is super lightweight, and so I went with that because it's the lightest cassette you can get. Onto tires, I've got Vittoria Corsa 25mm. These are the control ones. Got ceramic bearings, so in the jockey wheels as well as in the bottom bracket here, there's a ceramic bearing, so that rolls really nice and smooth. More or less about it. I've got a little bit of tape going on here, which is not that usual. I'm going to run my GoPro for this weekend, so I'm going to bang my GoPro in here, and I forgot the mount for the bike computer, so unfortunately I had to tape something on here. And I've got some custom-made tri-bars, so the BMC managed to cut them for me to fit, so they literally cut them for me so that they could fit around this round aero bar, which gives it a great profile, and it keeps it kind of aerodynamic on the front end of the bike. 42mm handlebar and 110mm stem, and that is my whole bike for race day. This is the helmet competition. Rachel and I, we're gonna go for it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, yup. Oh, 1 second. Okay, you were.
Yeah, I'm first trying to figure out what to do with this stuff, because normally I just tie it up, but my helmet, this is my race helmet. Look, I don't think this would be a great idea.
No.
Another one. No, this one's nice.
Blink đi.
Done and done. Still recording on my bike. So just got back from today's race, and wow, that was really hard. I'm not gonna lie. I ended up coming 7th place. Pretty happy with that. I had a great swim. I think probably one of my best swims in a long time. I do love swimming in my wetsuit, and yeah, I had a pretty good swim. Came out I think 15 odd seconds behind the leaders, which was pretty good for me. On the bike, I got onto the bike and my legs did not feel very powerful on the bike. I had Christian Blumenfeld shouting at me a couple of times. I tried to do as much work as I could. But every time I tried to do some work, my legs really were like in complete agony. So yeah, I was really struggling on the bike. Came down to the run. We had a bit of gravel at the start of the run. And then it was 2 laps of about 2.2k or 2k per lap. And ended up finished 7th place. Pretty happy with that as kind of my first and last World Triathlon Series race for the year. And couldn't be happy with it, to tell the honest truth. I ran to the best that I could, I swam the best I could, and biked the best I could. I hope you guys enjoyed the race footage. So Rach, tell me how your race went. I didn't manage to get anything from you last night because you were racing the team relay today.
Today or yesterday? No, yesterday was okay. My swim was reasonable. The bike was super hard. I don't remember the last time I rode that hard. Makes sense because the last time we really raced was like a year ago. But yeah, the bike was really hard. I struggled a lot. I got dropped so many times. I managed to get back on, but it shouldn't have been one more lap because I would have been off, I think. When we started running, I was a little bit scared because I thought there was a big chance of getting side stitch because I have that I've had every single first race of the season or the first 2. So yeah, I did get side stitches and I slowed down a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot. I was basically walking. I managed to get back into it, but ended up 8, I think. Was okay. I accepted. Wasn't the result not the result I hoped for, but I'll accept it.
I think you did pretty well, if you ask me.
You did one better.
Oh. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this race footage and the travel here to Hamburg. We're busy packing up and we have to head to Czech Republic pretty shortly.
I'm actually cleaning my bike.
She's cleaning a bike. I'm a little bit stiff. I'm going to go for a run a bit later. So if you guys enjoyed this film, please give it the thumbs up and subscribe so we can go and buy some groceries with this money from our YouTube video.
and go to get some fuel for the next race.
So it'll help pay for our fuel for the next race. So cheers guys, thanks.